Everybody, Jody's Comics here, back with another video on the Future Specs channel. Guys, I'm here. I have 4 awesome spec picks that I hope you guys will enjoy. But before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on how you thought my picks were. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so let's get into these 4 spec books. Guys, first book up, Daredevil 111. This is the first appearance of the Silver Samurai. This is a great character, a great villain, and one of Wolverine's biggest villains, right? So I think we could definitely see him in a Disney Plus series battling Wolverine or at the MCU at some point if they really go with the Japan side of Wolverine and that kind of, the 84 miniseries. They could integrate him in there, but just like they did with the Fox movie back in the day. But I think we could definitely see this character. It's relatively cheap. We have a 9.4 here going last sale for $225. I mean, that's a really nice grade for a Bronze Age book. This is a nice 25-cent Daredevil issue. Really nice cover. Great character. Awesome book. I think Silver Samurai is a great buy right now. Great book. We have Tales to Astonish 63. This is the first appearance of the leader. Guys, this is one of Hulk's biggest villains. And we haven't really seen Hulk fight a lot of people because he hasn't had his own movie. But I think this is a kind of a good book to get. I think people are sleeping on this Tales to Astonish series a lot. But anyway, first appearance leader, and if you guys know the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie, well, it was actually it was part of the MCU. It is part of the MCU. It's canon in the MCU timeline. That movie is a part of the MCU, even though it's obviously not the same actor that they're using now for Hulk. But it's part of the MCU. And in the end of that movie, we see the scientist, I forget his name, but who later becomes a leader. He gets hit with some gamma radiation, right? And we never got a sequel to that movie, so we didn't see what happened with it. What happened with him? What happened with the leader? What they were going to do is they were going to end up bringing the leader in. But this book is rumored, or this character, the leader, is rumored to be in the She-Hulk series. I could totally see that happening. And if Hulk ever gets his own movie for the MCU, which he should, great character, great villain to, this is a great villain for him. I mean, the leader's like super smart against Hulk, who's like super strong, so it's kind of like they're opposites, you know what I mean? But yeah, so the leader is in the MCU already, and we have a 7.5 sale, which is a good grade for a nice Silver Age key. 355 on the last sale, and then actually the 90-day average is 414. So that guy got kind of a steal in the last sale, but I think this is a good grab right now. And if nothing, it's a big Hulk villain, and it's a great book. All right, next book up, we have Captain America 154. This is the first appearance of Jack Monroe, who later becomes Nomad. Nomad. Who is Jack Monroe? Who is Nomad? Well, basically, he's like an ally of Captain America, Bucky, Falcon, all those guys like in that Captain America, Captain America crew, you know what I'm saying? And we just saw Captain Winter Soldier. They were bringing in characters like U.S. Agent, that kind of thing. I think we could totally see Jack Monroe or Nomad in this next Captain America movie, which is going to be Captain America 4, which is going to be starring Falcon. And spoiler, it's going to be Falcon as Captain America. Great character, and he actually also fights the Power Broker, who we saw in Falcon Winter Soldier. So, like, this book, I think this character, this is a good bet. I mean, I could totally see him coming in, trying to helping Cap and Bucky take down the Power Broker in Captain America 4. And 9.4s are only like $200 there. This chart is looking pretty good for this book. Nice 20-cent Bronze Age Captain America for 9.4 for only $200. And it's a character that we probably will see in Captain America 4. I'm thinking we'll see him in Captain America 4. It's a good buy, in my opinion. All right, next book up, we have Thor 165. This is the first full appearance of him, who later becomes Adam Warlock. Guys, Adam Warlock is coming to the MCU. We saw him in the end credit scene of Guardians of the Galaxy 3. this is a complete no-brainer buy. No-brainer. I gotta get my hands on a copy of this. I already have 2 copies of Marvel Premiere 1, but this book is just it's so undervalued because we know he's gonna be in the MCU, and MCU going cosmic. Adam Warlock is like the most cosmic you can get, man. I mean, this dude is cosmic. This is a great book. This is the last 12-cent issue, I believe. 7.5's only like last sale was $700, which is a nice grade for that book. 7.5. And as you see on the chart, it hasn't spiked too much. It spiked a little bit, but it hasn't been going crazy, man. And this book hasn't really moved, you know. I mean, it's moved, but it hasn't moved that much since we saw him in the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't know. I think I said 3, but he's going to be coming in Guardians 3 for sure. Guardians 2, we see an end credit scene of the chick, and she's like, "Oh, I'll call him Adam." Blah blah blah. It's a cocoon. We all know that's Adam Warlock. We all know Adam Warlock is coming, and you guys see this like these characters. We know they're going to be coming, like U.S. Agent and Agatha Harkness, that kind of thing. But until they're named, like the books are just not like they don't really move that much. But boom, once they're named, dropped in the MCU, it's the Feige effect. It's over. The book is gone. I predict this 7.5 will be triple. I think this is easily tripled once he comes to the MCU. He's going to be a big player. I won't be surprised if he gets his own movie. Great character, super cosmic. Watch out for all those Adam Warlock keys. And if you guys want to know more about all of you, because there's multiple Adam Warlock keys and first appearances, go check out our Cosmic Keys video. I'll link it right at the bottom of the description or the top of the description. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a nice little spec video. Next week, we're going to be coming out with Sleeper Keys, so be on the lookout for that. Sleeper Keys and Spec is a little bit like, we're going to do Spec and Sleeper Keys is a little bit different. Spec is more like books people already kind of know about, and then Sleeper Keys is like just like super under the radar. Nobody knows about them. Nobody's talking about these characters. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on what you thought of these books. Joyous Comics out.